Alright, howdy folks, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Gates of Hell with the Conquest US campaign that we're doing using the MACE mod. I'll have a link down in the description to the MACE mod and as well, of course, to the previous episode so you can continue keeping track of what happened if you missed an episode. Now, before we jump in, we're going to be playing against the Germans in this next battle instead of the Finns, which we faced in the last couple of battles. Our phases are a little bit different now. We have two of our rifle squads. They are very expensive, by the way, at 24 pop cap, which is a little brutal considering like a T26 is only 14. And I think a T26 is better than a whole rifle squad. But okay, before we get into an argument with people about that in the comments, medic team and the T69, which we saved from the last video at the end, as well as another rifle squad just to have a little bit more support, and a T18E2, which this thing is just kind of ridiculous looking, but I'm starting to really like it, though it really looks like it has a weird face on the front, especially like looking at it from the side, like the eyes, the sort of nose, mouth thing. It's just a weird ass machine. And in the third phase, we have a bunch of mixed captured equipment. The Leicht Infanteriegeschütz is still absolutely fantastic, so that's staying. Now we have this 40mm anti-aircraft gun, which is going to be huge. We also have the Minenwerfer, of course, which we captured in the last video. And I kind of got rid of two of my mortars because I figured one Minenwerfer is the equivalent of like two mortars. And we also got this 155 howitzer. Now before I forget, and I was almost forgot until I looked at it, we are definitely going to want to grab an ammo crate. I guess we could only really fit it in phase 3, which is fine because it's kind of going to go with the artillery, but we can still use it to resupply like infantry and vehicles and stuff. So we're going to go at it. We'll come right back at you with the battle. All right, I think we're going to have a tough fight on our hands. As you can see, there is a lot of reinforcement waves coming in. I'm not really sure if this is going to be enough. We are going to have to fight defenders on two places. We're going to have to fight, listening, definitely at least one vehicle. I'm not really sure what kind of vehicles the Germans are going to be sending at us. This is like the 7th-ish mission, or the 7th-ish, I guess, yeah, 7-ish day, 7-ish mission. So this could be one that we maybe not win. I'm just going to prepare myself for sort of a defeat here. I'm hoping to get this new last wave ASAP. I guess we'll just move everyone into these sort of trenches. We'll actually get into these trenches over here, and then we can at least sort of flank, hopefully, them at least from the side. Actually, we can maybe get in these trenches back there and then flank them. Oh, okay, that's a machine gun. We do really need this quad up here ASAP. We got some Stielau infantry. Those are, aren't those Americans? Yeah, look, there's Stielau. The AI is kind of like randomly, like has a random assortment of infantry amongst them. So they got some of those Stielau commandos, which were the ones who were sent to the into the Battle of the Bulge to act like they were, oh, that's not good. To act like they were Americans to try to do stuff behind enemy lines. We need to really get rid of that thing before it destroys like half of my armor. It isn't really an armored vehicle, obviously, but well, technically I guess it counts as armor. Is it a 234 or 232? It's 231 even. All right, let's push everyone into this trench formation. We may end up using our flamethrower. We'll knock out that infantry, and we're gonna hopefully be able to get those points soon enough. I think you just get points over time. I don't think there's like, okay, you kill, you get more points. I don't think you get points any quicker or slower if you're quick or slow at the start. We do really want to put some of our guys on these positions and get shooting into their flank because we need to at least capture one thing, lock it down. Hopefully we can do that before the enemy comes in with a whole bunch of extra equipment. There's another armored vehicle. This time it's a half-track. I think we're kind of just set up in a crappy position. Our 50 cal should really make very short work of that thing, which it is, but we'll just also shoot it. Ooh, nice. That's a very cool effect. It just got set on fire. We can quickly pause it. We can see the impact of the shell. I wonder if that counts as like the ammunition storage for maybe the MG, because that is a complete, like, that vehicle is a complete write-off. It just got absolutely destroyed by the shell that then maybe set a fire inside. Okay, we're getting sniped right now. This is not very good. Need to move my infantry up still, get a better angle. We can almost call in that last wave, which will have the artillery, which will have the 40mm, which will have the 17cm mortar. We'll have a 20mm or a 40mm AA gun. We'll have a 150mm howitzer. I mean, this is going to be great. I just need to reload here. There's a lot of infantry there, actually. I'm just kind of being a little careful with this T-18. I keep reading the name of it. It's just I've never really seen this thing before until I started playing this Conquest. But I got to be careful with it, mostly because I'm trying not to lose. Really, one of my only ways of definitely getting rid of, I almost said Soviet, of German positions. But we'll also luckily have some ammo coming up soon. Okay, we're just getting sniped right now by some silly sniper guy. It's this guy right there. How have we not killed this guy yet? That guy right there. Okay, the thing is the 50 cal rounds aren't very accurate because it fires 4 of them, as you can see. So there's this little area in the middle where they like, if they don't converge, they don't actually kill the guy. There's another Stilao Commando, which is exactly why he's dressed like an American, and I think he even has a bar or an MG42. Never mind, but that's just a little funny coincidence that the enemy has those guys running around. Because well, I don't know if they would necessarily be right between a bunch of German units. Okay, so we're gonna just advance all of our weaponry here in the back, link it up with our. Maybe move up our medics a little bit more. It might be worth now sort of pushing this squad up for a big push. Reloading all these weapons and infantry. Maybe we'll sort of set up this way. I don't really want to lose this thing, so I'm being very careful. Oh, that's why. Oh, that's just an Opel Blitz. We're good. We have to reload for another second. And that should be gone in 2, 1. Okay, we love that. Spray through. Doesn't really matter. We're just spraying through everything that's there. Oh, there's something really destroying me. Okay, we got that machine gun knocked out. I just lost a bunch of my infantry there, though, I think. Oh, that's not good. There was an enemy in that trench. That's why. I do have a medic I can get over there. I don't know if any of them are rescuable besides this one dude in the middle. We'll just push them up. We'll capture this. Get guys in this trench system over here. And then, actually, let's repair this. I think the 20 mil may have hurt this vehicle, but I don't know if we can get out and repair. Seems a little... Okay, there we go. We'll just have to get them out. You can't do Shift R for some reason, but that worked. Let's reload again. And we'll probably just set up on this position now. Okay, get in the trenches. Come on. It's weird that there's an American here that wasn't ours. Is this that guy with the MG42 or the MG34? Because I could give my bar gunner an MG42, I guess. This could be... Oh, that's a mortar. We need to be careful here. We need to be a little bit more careful. There's a mortar somewhere back there. You can see the... Oh, I need to be very careful. You know what? Let's actually get these guys back before we just get mortared into oblivion. And we need to get that guy, that mortar knocked out. But I also want to try to grab... I want to try to grab this guy's MG42 and use it instead of the bar, which would be a huge upgrade. So we're just going to swap this out, grab that, and I think, sure, we'll grab some grenades. We don't really need the bar ammo anymore, but it would be nice if we can maybe find some... I don't know if there's infantry that's going to just have an MG42 ammo laying around, or some MG ammo laying around. No, we'll take a quick look at some of these infantry that are like right here. No. No. Okay, there's more infantry coming in, or more waves coming in too, so we're going to have to not sit here for a long time. I'm just worried about that enemy mortar. So we're going to rush, I think, a squad forward. This is the... Oh, the medic did a good job getting that guy back up. We'll maybe have these guys to stay here and defend. So we'll drag that out. And we're going to find out where this mortar went, I think, with the... T-69. I keep forgetting the name of that thing. Can you not repair more of this thing? And we should be in a good position, I think, to finally use some of these units that we've called up. I really want to keep the 155, like, in action. But, I mean, it hasn't really done anything because we don't have any eyes on anything yet. I don't hear any other vehicles, so I'm not, like, too worried, I guess. Like, I was thinking there might be more. Oh, there's an enemy unit. Oh, it's just a KFZ-13 or KF-13. I almost said called a KF. It is a KFZ, but oh, that's not good. That might be like if the shoots. And there's a mortar. There's a howitzer. I'm trying to... Okay, I'm just trying to get out of here now. Rotate, rotate, rotate. One thing at a time. Vehicle down. Crew on that. Is that a heavy or a light? I can't tell. Just trying to get the crew off that thing. Okay, we just decrewed that. There's a piece of armor approaching. which I'm not sure what it is, but we'll have to deal with it. These guys have to retreat. We just lost basically a whole squad, but I had to... Crap, what is it? Oh, it's a Panzer III. You know what? This might be time. Actually, I don't want to use my... let's get this to howitzer that. And we just need to start pushing up some of these guns, and our howitzers need to start working overtime. I need to be careful here. Okay, that's actually a huge hit. I was just going to wonder, or trying to wonder and figuring out if we could actually knock out that Panzer III with this thing. But it looks like he's in range. He missed. That's a hit. Our stolen artillery is proven pretty effective. We did lose a lot of our guys up front, but I had to pay attention to the T-69 because I didn't want to lose the T-69 in combat with the artillery and the howitzer back there. So I'm hoping this could work. We did lose a lot of our men over there, but sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Okay, let's hold fire. We have to aim for a Panzer. What is that? Oh, it's a Neubaufahrzeug, I think. All right, these guys have to stop running. You guys have to get in cover. I have to focus on this Neubaufahrzeug because that's going to hurt. I think it's a Neubau. Oh, we are not going to win this battle, I don't think. I need more attack waves. I need to run this thing forward, get a shot on it. Stop. Okay, that's... Is it enough? It looks like it is. I think it is, based off the name. Why are you rotating your turret away from this enemy vehicle? Oh my god. Oh, I've just lost a lot of guys here for no reason. Lost like half that squad. We need to get shots on this next point. I'm hoping... Okay, we decrewed that gun. Our mortar needs to advance. We need to repair the wheel on that thing. Our 40 mil has to push up. I think this is going to be doable, but we are going to be losing some men in the process, but it's just the way it's going to go. I have to focus on like, oh, that's another piece of artillery shooting back there. It's somewhere over here. You can hear it firing. It's like over here-ish. I need to get eyes on that thing. There it is. Is that the mortar? No. I need to be careful here. That's... Oh, we've just been completely tracked, or we've been wheeled, I guess is the word. We did decrew that infantry shoots. Our 40 mil. No, we didn't decrew it. Oh, wow, they just blew the ammo up on that thing. Okay, that's good. So I don't know how, we must have been completely de-wheeled just based off the fact that I can't move at the moment. We do have a little bit of infantry up here, but even that, they lost a man, I think. Our 17 centimeter, push that up, push up this quad. And we're just going to hopefully use the stolen artillery here. Oh, that's not a tree, is it? That would be really awkward if it did. Oh, we just hit the... I knew I shouldn't have done that. In hindsight, I was like, I probably shouldn't press this button, but I figured it would be fine. Narrator voice, it wasn't fine. So not only did I just kill my own ammo box, I killed the 155 that we had. It's okay. We'll go back. We'll steal that howitzer that our T-69 decrewed down there. This is a little frustrating though, but guess what? That's my own fault. Oh wow, Panzerfaust, or something just flew at us there. That was actually a little crazy. Shoot through the wall. We're getting Panzerfausted still. Okay, let's push up this infantry. Our infantry shoots here should be fine. I'm actually feeling relatively confident with... Oh, they're sending another wave of something in. We need to hurry up here. I can't believe I just lost that so stupidly. That's a 15 centimeter, so we definitely want to try to capture that thing. That would be a huge help in the fight in the future. Oh, okay, that's a 10.5. That's a 10.5. I'm not that worried about the 10.5 as I was about that 15 centimeter one. We need to push up, deal with these machine guns that we know are here. We're capturing the next zone. That is just very silly and stupid on my end. But hey, guess what? You win some, you lose some, I guess, right? So, no, we definitely lost some there. Let's get a C-69 back down south. We'll try to eliminate... Oh, that was close. That was way too close for comfort. Get some sandbags up. It might save this thing just in time. I need to rotate this gun. If we can get a shot off on... Oh, we just Would you say that's the second time I just killed my own unit. Well, that time I feel less responsible. I mean, obviously, I didn't think it was going to hit the rocks or the sandbags and then just die. I have to push through and at least see if I can decrew. So shots off on that guy. I need to decrew that 15 centimeter, but there is, or 10 centimeter, but there is some sort of reinforcement coming in. So what I'm thinking here is we go forward. We try to repair. Oh, we can actually get in it. We can. Oh, we can't steal it though. It might be too heavy to be stolen by one of these. Yeah, okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Can we steal this Panzer III? That would be nice. Oh, we just... I need to drive... Where is this thing? I can't drive right now. I need this vehicle to come and protect the half-track. Okay, we lost a T-69. We are victorious. I don't think we're going to be able to get this back. There's a flamethrower guy coming in. Okay, we got him. There's multiple artillery units back here. A howitzer, artillery. Okay, we knocked him out. I want to repair that Panzer III. We're going to try to see if we can stay in this battle until we get the Panzer III unlocked and repaired. They're dismounting their... Oh, that was a little short. We'll see if we can bounce it, maybe? Okay, this is kind of Band of Brothers-y right here. That felt really... Oh, no! I need to reload. Oh, I'm reloading. Oh, I got him. Got him. Come on, come on. Reload, 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 reload. Stop him from firing. Okay, we are gonna win this. I'm trying to capture that. We'll get a rifleman to man this thing. We need to get the T-69 back. We'll destroy this. What is it? Oh, it's just a little... Was it a KZ 13? It was a KZ 15. We're almost done repairing this thing. What a battle. What a battle. Not a successful one. Let me put that out front. This was not a successful battle, but I got to get the T-69 repaired. I got to get this howitzer repaired. I want to steal... I need some stuff back. I mean, if anything, it's money that I can spend on things, but clearly we need tanks. I may even keep that Panzer III, although it's going to take a very long time to repair if we don't send some other guys on it. So, and I know, yeah, using tank crew to repair is faster, but it's going to... I don't really want to... I don't have much tank crew. I guess I have some tank crew in this vehicle, but I don't want them to get killed. So I want to try to get this howitzer. I think we're going to end it there. We'll be back once we are done with this battle, but this was a scary one. I cannot believe that they already have, like, Panzer IIIs, and I guess technically it counts as a medium tank because of the base. I don't know why. That's not the armor, but it does look really cool with the... This is like a German sort of T-28 to me, I guess, in a way. All right, so that was a little bit of a rougher one. We did capture a very big amount of stuff, but I still can't believe that 155 just ended up exploding itself. That was very unfortunate, to say the least. We did capture a bunch of their stuff, though, which is good, because in the end, a lot of our equipment from these battles so far, other than the two the M8s, I guess the M8 and the other variant, has been from stolen equipment. We made 1,600 monies, and we also got 4.5 research points, which actually kind of would be nice to get some more. But as you can see, we captured a 250. We captured the 10.5, the Neubaufahrzeug, I think that's the pronunciation. We captured a Panzer IIIF. We captured a 15 centimeter, and we actually already had that one. So I don't know. I guess this could replace the artillery that we just literally blew up. So I'll just resupply that. I think if it comes between a T-26 and a Panzer IIIF, we're probably going to keep the Panzer III and sell the... We don't really need to sell this thing, I guess, right now. We can just keep it in reserve. Now, the Neubaufahrzeug, though it is cool and new, and I really kind of want to use it, I don't think it's going to be that good based on the armor. I don't know if we can see the armor here. So it's 10 to 30, and a Neubaufahrzeug is 13 to 25. So it's actually not even that much worse. Maybe, you know what, screw it. I'll probably use the Neubaufahrzeug instead of the Panzer IIIF. Now, the half-track, I think we definitely want to just sell. I don't see a reason in keeping it. And the howitzer, the smaller one, I think we're going to focus on the big one. So we'll probably just get rid of it for now. We did lose a lot of our men. Like, one of our squads is down to 3. These guys are down to 6. We do have some guys who just heal up for 134 total. Actually, for 351 even, it's not that bad. We have a 4,000 money. Now, we're going to be defending, so I think we don't need to actually put research points in anything, but we will probably want to go towards call-in stage 4, but that's going to cost us 6 research points. But we also want to keep unlocking armor because we are, like, an M3 Lee would be nice, but we cannot afford that right now. Ooh, is it an LVT with an M24 turret on it? That's actually pretty interesting. Let's get the Steward unlocked, and we'll have to go from there. I don't think the LVT is worth it. I don't think the M5A1 might be worth it, although some of these do sound pretty nice. I think we're just going to have to keep going till we get to the Shermans. That's going to be a huge amount of firepower and armor that we need. But first, we're going to, I guess, to set up the defense. But the nice thing is, ooh, this is a research point one, which is good because we do need more research points. But we can focus now on just, I guess, more guns, because the attacking, it's a little rough when you have a lot of these guns, and I probably should have gone on the T26 instead of, say, the 40 mil or the light infantry shoots, because when you're attacking, it's slow to constantly have to wait for those guys to catch up. But if you're defending, you can just sit there and let them come at you. So the big howitzer, I don't see a huge reason to bring if we're defending, but I do kind of like the idea of bringing, okay, we can't bring that, we can fit this in perfectly, but then again, we can also fit this thing in perfectly. I'm not sure if we want, maybe we want a gun instead of a tank, and then we're at 69, here we're at 57 out of 60. Yeah, I think we're going to keep it like that, and we could even, yeah, I don't know, do we want to unlock, do we want anything else but just more, like heavy mortar, medium artillery? Eventually we'll get to these airstrikes and stuff, but for now I think we're just going to maybe unlock a second one, and we can always call in if needed. We're going to go ahead, set up our defenses, and when we're done we'll be right back. All right, we are just getting our defenses ready. Well, they are ready. I mean, we're just literally going to deploy the sandbags here and the sandbags on the Minenwerfer. So we have a Minenwerfer, the 40 mil, and the weird T-18 on the right side with the squad of infantry. And on the left side, also a medic, I should say. On the left side, we have the T-69. We have the light infantry shoots, the Neubaufahrzeug, the 76 millimeter, 2 squads of infantry and a medic, but the second squad's more of like a support one. I'm not really sure. I wasn't really sure like how to divide this, so at least I got some artillery on either side, like infantry shoots here and the mortar here. So I'm hoping that we have it reasonably divided. I guess this Minenwerfer can't throw the mines very far, so maybe we'll actually end up. Can we throw another? We'll maybe even end up throwing up a little bit further ahead. Just a little bit extra space is going to give us even more range. As you can see, we've obviously dug in. I mean, digging in Gates of Hell is super easy compared to what it was in Assault Squad 2. I think it's a little bit more intuitive too with the way that it works, and it isn't like, oh, T26s actually. That could be a little bad for my Quad 50. Although I'm thinking it'll be all right for our howitzer, the Neubaufahrzeug. That's 76 mil. Wow. Okay, that's great, actually. That's a cook-off. Instant cook-off. I don't know why the Finns are attacking us here, but they are. I mean, obviously I know it should be the Germans probably, but I think these are recon units, if I am not misremembering. I mean, I don't really speak Finnish, but I guess you can sort of guess sometimes based off the name. Here we have our 76 in action against, what is it, another? Oh, that's a Vickers. I thought that was a T26 as well. We whiffed that shot. But the Neubaufahrzeug, and I think this thing is interesting. So it has what only looks to be like a Panzer 1 or 2 turret almost, but it only has a machine gun on the rear and the front, much like a T-28. Then it has a machine gun in a coaxial position, as well as it has a 75 millimeter gun, but then it also has a tiny 37 millimeter right off to the side here. So you can see the barrel being like having recoil. That's the 37 millimeter firing. And now there's like just everything's firing on this thing. This is a really cool vehicle to see here in Gates of Hell. I wouldn't be surprised if this particular model maybe comes from War Thunder, but it's cool to see like even these things like actively working the recoil, like it goes back into the tank and comes back out. It looks really, really cool, very detailed. Oh, they're charging us up here. It's a good thing we have this little, like, tiny turret with a machine gun to sort of hopefully cover his side. This guy needs to heal. I don't know if healing actually was the best idea because you can still see his head. Oh, sir, please. He is healing, but he's also getting shot, which is less ideal. The WW2 doing its job. Oh my god, I thought I did that with the Garand, but it was the light infantry shoot. So I have focused on 2 flanks. Personally, I think it makes more sense to have both of them covered and not just assume they're going to only go for one. I don't think that 4.7 mil is going to be very useful. I think it might... Oh, that isn't good. Okay, we're actually going to figure out how to deal with that. We may have to send our T-69 forward. I'm not a huge... Oh, you know what I forgot to get because it blew up in the last battle? An ammo crate. Which is a little detrimental when you're defending because ammo crates are kind of big. But we'll see. I kind of want to evade that 4.7 and go for the howitzer, the artillery piece back there. Oh, that's not good. Yep, we are very slowed down now. Let's get us into the ditch a little bit further as they are like lobbing shells over our head, and we'll just go repair and hopefully not get run down. Unfortunate, but it is the way it is. I really probably should bring... So, I guess you could bring counter artillery, and I probably should do that from now on in defense missions. I just honestly didn't think that I was going to need it, considering so far we had done... Oh, that was scary. They are... Oh, and that's a crew shocked moment. This is not good. Okay, the crew just got annihilated. This is kind of bad in a... That's a very... Okay, well, how fast do you drive? Oh, man. Okay, we're going to lose all the crew on this thing just purely from the crew shocked. Because this is an open turret. They can easily just kill my guys inside. So this thing is now, I think, just going to be... It's just going to sit here. We're just going to enjoy... I don't know if we can... I don't know if we can drive it out of there. I mean, this is unfortunate. We're actually going to call... There. We're going to call that in. We're going to see if we can make this T-69 go back. It's not going to go very fast, but if we can, that'd be good. We do have the heavy... Oh, there's another unit over here. Oh, they have a 75mm pack gun, basically. That's unfortunate. Well, hopefully we can destroy the crew with that. It looks like we're... Actually, we've got a BT-42 destroyed. That's good. And another tank. I think we might have just knocked a turret off something. Well, we killed the 105, but there's a 75mm pack gun now, and my crew keeps getting shocked by the 75. Somehow, Nevin probably should have held my mouth shut. T-69 starting to become a little less useful right now. I think we're going to deploy another 105 barrage, or another mortar barrage. I'm kind of spending these points willy-nilly now, but I'm thinking it doesn't... Oh, that was a good hit by that guy. I mean, our 76 did revert, you know, kill them back, but... Okay, that's actually good. I think we may have to save those artilleries for when we really need something. And I'm just worried about this sort of stuff. It's going to spray rounds in here, and I definitely don't have the manpower where I can just take multiple shots at this defensive position, especially because I really only have like a howitzer and a light infantry shoots in this Neubaufahrzeug, and then we're out of everything. Like, then they're going to just run us down. So I think it makes more sense to just say, screw it. We spend like 6 of those star points, 6 of our special points, and we just are okay with it because we want to make sure that we hold this more than, you know, getting guys artilleried or bombed or whatever. I'm a little worried now our T-69 is gone. Like, actually, maybe we can start to, like, at least repair it. And at the very end, I don't know. I like this thing, but it's really starting to show the fact that it's not very good anymore, like 8 or 9 days. This actually might be the 9th battle or 9th day, although we didn't do battles 3 and 4. Or just... No, this is... I think this is 9 or 8. Now I'm confused. I don't know which day it is anymore inside the game. But I'm not sure if this is still worth bringing. It's a great anti-air gun, probably. So if the enemies ever bring planes, this is a amazing vehicle because it's fast. You can like drive it between points really quickly if it is fully repaired and the wheels aren't broken on it. But right now it seems like... What was that? Oh, just a random ass single guy crawling in over here. I don't know how he even got in between these units. There's a Marine Raider up here. How did he get this close? And how are we not... Oh, okay. Well, now he's getting spotted. Oh. That's sad. It was just a tank crew, though. But it looks like we may have actually already won. So we can... Well, besides the... Look at the amount of shell craters, by the way. That looks pretty cool. Yeah, I guess... Oh, no, never mind. Never mind. We actually have some contact. Here, our 40 mils now loading HE. But I think the trick here is to load HE and aim at their feet. If you aim for the guys directly, you're never doing anything. If you aim at their feet, what you're getting is the explosive 40 mils causing a ton of damage. And that's, I think, a lot more interesting than having, you know, trying to directly impact one of the enemies with these 40 mils, because that's never going to be as effective. It's pretty brutal because those guys just got destroyed. All right, same thing over there. We just need some of these HE shells. There we go. I mean, it's not a big... Well, actually, I take that back. A 40mm HE shell is big enough. It's not like we're hitting these guys with a single 88 or like a single 76mm once in a while. We're hitting them with a pretty constant barrage of 40mm HE, and we're just hoping to hit near them on the ground. I guess our shells are kind of flying all over the place, as you can see. That might be at the like max range of what we're trying to aim at back there. Yeah, it looks like it has kind of that vibe with the accuracy to be... Yeah, it's 180 meters. That's quite far in this game. But it is very awesome against what they do have. Actually, even our T-18 is engaging with HE. Oh, there's a gun back there. Where is it? I just lost it. It is like right over here somewhere. I'm a little worried about that thing getting a lucky shot off on my T-18. So we're going to just reverse that a little. I think our T-69 is getting repaired. Once it's fully repaired, I guess I could try to get it out of there. I don't really want to run a medic over toward that tank command. I don't think it's worth that. Oh, it comes to 17 centimeter. Yeah, I love that thing. It's basically a giant FU. It only works up close, but this is exactly what we want. A high wall that covers these guys. Well, high-ish wall that covers the main weapon. Some extra sandbag protection. I mean, it doesn't have much ammo though, so it might not be worth using. Ooh, the 40 mil. It's kind of brutal because this is actually obviously a Finnish 40 mil that we're not using against them. We may have to knock this out with like an AP round before it does too much damage. Accurate though, I love that. This thing is pretty good on accuracy. Perfect. And we'll do another hit. They're still sending in more reinforcements, so a little bit less of a big wave like we've seen in a couple of the previous defenses, and are just sending more of a divided force. But they are okay. Can we like destroy this guy? I mean, there's a lot of them in there. I mean, there was at least a platoon or a platoon and a half of infantry. They're sending a bunch of these like guns. I mean, this thing finally got destroyed. What is this? Is it the same thing? The RK-27? Oh, slightly different. There was a machine gun. Oh, it's a Lati AT rifle. They sent a bunch of armor. I mean, a bunch of artillery. We did use our own sort of counter artillery to destroy it. Technically, we could get in this thing. So whenever this battle is over, we'll probably just do that. I don't really need money. I'm at 4,000 or something now. So, oh, I thought I crashed there for a second. I think we're just going to keep repairing this thing as long as it has repair kits in. Oh, this might be the last repair kit. I'm just trying to repair this thing so we can get in there and then... Okay, I gotta say, that is perfect. Oh, that was the PSTK that we saw earlier that was engaging some of my AI defenders. This 40 mil has really proven its worth, though. I mean, it's about to prove its worth again, because these guys are about to be in the open. Yep. Are they remanning a gun back there? Oh, they're not. Our T-18 actually doing a good job. So, the only thing I'm missing, the ammo box. But this is going to be a pretty decent win, and that'll put us like 3 or 4 battles, I think, away from winning. Oh, he just stole... Okay, that's funny. Let's just drop this repair kit. Grab this repair kit. Come back up here. So you double click on it. He puts it like in his inventory. And that way you don't have to... Oh, like a 17 centimeter... Oh, is it going to land before... Oh, it's going to not even be anywhere near. It's still scary though to look at that. If you want to make sure that like guys drop something that they're in your hands, double click it. Or you can drag it out too, right? Like that. But if you just want to use it, or hide it so the guy can run and have his gun out, he's a little faster, then that works too. But he's just repairing these wheels relatively quickly. I mean, it doesn't really matter that much. It's just gonna... I think if you repair stuff in here, It just means you don't have to repair it when you get back to the like mission, the army selection screen. Though I'm wondering if it makes it more expensive to then resupply. You know, at the end of the, oh, that's something big. Oh, our 40 mil might, oh, there's a bigger one. Okay, we want to get out of here. Oh, okay. We want this battle to be over relatively soon. I do not want that. Oh. Okay, never mind. That's done. I don't really want to send my T-18 out. We just want to get this battle over with. Hopefully before this next volley from... Oh, God, get out of there. I don't want that big gun to hit us. We're going to click finish. No, finish. Okay. Very brutal. They did not stand a chance. But sometimes it really do be like that. I felt like that kind of in the last battle where we were attacking, where I feel like I got lucky with the like positioning of my units, but we lost like the majority of our guys. While we're making a lot of money, but still not a lot of research points. But I mean, it kind of is what it is. I mean, we're going to resupply everything. We're at 6 research points now. So we could get the Lee, and then we could get some crazy units. I think that might be a priest. I'm thinking maybe I'll let you guys decide down in the comments, or maybe not decide, but I'll let you guys sort of put your case forward, and I'll see what you guys say about what you think is the next best step. I personally think I want to get the M4 improved, as I said in one of the last videos, just because it looks so cool. It looks weird, but it looks cool. And that's kind of like, I don't want to go with just regular Shermans because I think we can get those in the vanilla game. But I mean, come on, this doesn't look super awesome to you. Anyway, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and we'll catch you in the next one.